Round 20, color C. To start this round, we need to select any group where we have back loop single crochet and count the third one. 1, 2, 3. And in this third back loop single crochet, we are making standing back loop single crochet. This is our standing stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. Back loop single crochet in next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chain 2. We skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in next chain 3 space, combination with popcorns. First popcorn that consists of 5 double crochet, as all popcorns in this design. Joining popcorn and closing with chain 1. Chain 2 and one more popcorn in the same chain 3 space. Okay, closing with chain 1 that belongs to popcorn. Now chain 2. We skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in next chain 2 the same combination with popcorns. So the first popcorn, four, 5, joining popcorn and closing it with chain 1, chain 2, and the second popcorn in the same chain 2 space. Closing with chain 1. Chain 2. We skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in next chain 2 the same combination with popcorns. So the first popcorn, closing with chain 1, chain 2, and the second popcorn in the same chain 2 space, closing with chain 1, once again chain 2, we skip next 3 stitches and then in chain 3 the last combination with popcorns. So we are making the first one, closing with chain 1. Now chain 2 and the second popcorn in the same chain 3 space. Done. Chain 2. We skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and back loop single crochet in the next one, in the third one. And our first repeat out of 8 is done. Please continue to the end of the round, and I will meet you there. Our second repeat starts with back loop single crochet in next 8 stitches. And finally we reached the end of the round. Our last element is chain 2 and then slip stitch in standing back loop single crochet. You can fasten off and secure the ends. Next round we'll make of another color. Round 21, color D. To start this round we need to select any group where we have popcorns and to locate last popcorn. We'll make standing front post single crochet around this last popcorn of any group. Here I have my standing stitch, which at the same time is the last one and is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. And we started with skipping. We skip next chain 2 and the first back loop single crochet, and then in next 7 stitches back loop single crochet. So we skip the first one and then 7 back loop single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we are. Then we skip next stitch and next chain 2 and around next stitch, which is the first popcorn of this big group, front post single crochet. And now 7 times we will make the easy repetition. In every chain 2 space before the last popcorn we will be making 5 stitches, half double crochet, then 3 double crochet, and 1 more half double crochet, and front post single crochet around popcorn. And we made the first repeat out of 7. Let's continue. Once again, in chain 2 space, 5 stitches, half double crochet, 3 double crochet, and half double crochet, front post single crochet around next popcorn. We have 2 groups out of 7. Please continue. Okay, I have all 7 repetitions made, and the last front post single crochet of the 7th repeat is also the last stitch of our first big repeat out of 8. And then you continue. You start your second repeat with the skipping chain 2 and next stitch, and then back loop single crochet in next 7. Then you skip chain last stitch and chain 2, and front post single crochet around popcorn, and then once again you repeat these 7 groups. This round is pretty easy. I am absolutely sure you will have no trouble to reach the end of the round. Your last group of stitches will be 5 stitches in last chain 2 and then slip stitch in standing front post single crochet. Then you can fasten off and secure the ends. Next round we'll make of another color. Round 22, color E. To start this round, we need to select any group where we have puff stitches and ruffles, and take a look at the last ruffle. Here it is. As you remember, we have 5 stitches here, and in the middle we have a group of 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. And we need to start this round with standing back post half double crochet around any last double crochet. Well, this is the last double crochet of the last ruffle, and let's make standing stitch around it. In other words, it is the 4th stitch out of 5 made in last chain 2 space. And here is the standing stitch of the round, and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. We skip next 3 stitches, half double crochet, front post single crochet and first back loop single crochet, and in next 2 stitches, the second and the third back loop single crochet, we are making treble crochet in each stitch. So here is the first treble crochet and the second treble crochet. Then in next stitch, combination of treble crochet, here I have it, chain 1 and 1 more treble crochet in the same stitch. And now in next 2 stitches, treble crochet. One and 2. Here we are. We skip next 3 stitches, back loop single crochet, front post single crochet and half double crochet made in chain 2 space, and around next stitch, which is the first double crochet, back post half double crochet. Around next stitch, back post single crochet. And around next stitch, which is the third double crochet, back post half double crochet. So we made 3 stitches, back post half double crochet, then back post single crochet, and then once again back post half double crochet. And now we will repeat the next combination 6 times. That includes the same stitches. So chain 1, we skip next 3 stitches, half double crochet, front post single crochet and half double crochet, and around next 3 stitches we will make the following. Around the first double crochet, back post half double crochet, around the second double crochet, back post single crochet, and around next stitch, which is the third double crochet, back post half double crochet. And this is our first repeat out of 6. Let's continue. Chain 1, we skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, then back post half double crochet around next one, back post single crochet around next one, and back post half double crochet around next stitch. 2 repetitions out of 6, and we continue. Chain 1, skip 3 stitches, then back post half double crochet around next stitch, back post single crochet around the next one, and back post half double crochet around next stitch. And we have 3 repeats out of 6, and we continue. Chain 1, skip 3 stitches, back post half double crochet around next stitch, back post single crochet around next one, and back post half double crochet around next stitch. And as you can see, back post stitches we are making around the first, the second and the third double crochet made in each chain 2 space. Chain 1, we skip 3 stitches, back post half double crochet around next stitch, back post single crochet around next one, and back post half double crochet around the stitch that is the next one. And the last repeat. Chain 1, we skip 3 stitches, then back post half double crochet around next stitch, back post single crochet around next one, and back post half double crochet around the third double crochet. All 6 repetitions made. And this last back post half double crochet is the last stitch of our first repeat. Let's start together the second repetition, and then you will continue all by yourselves to the end of the round. So we start our repeat, the second one, skipping next 3 stitches, half double crochet, front post single crochet and the first back loop single crochet, and then in next 2 stitches, the second and the third back loop single crochet, treble crochet in each stitch. Here I have the first one, and the second one. In next stitch, combination. First we are making treble crochet, chain 1, and one more treble crochet. Then in next 2 stitches, treble crochet in each stitch. So here we have the first one and the second one. Done. Then we skip next 3 stitches, last back loop single crochet, front post single crochet and half double crochet, and around next stitch, which is the first double crochet made in chain 2 space, back post half double crochet, back post single crochet around next stitch, and back post half double crochet around the next one. Okay, and now 6 times we are repeating the following combination. Chain 1, we skip next 3 stitches, 1 2 3, and then around next one back post half double crochet, back post single crochet around next one, and back post half double crochet around next one. And this is our first small repetition out of 6. Please continue to the end of the second repeat and then to the end of the round. And while you will finally reach it, your last stitch will be back post single crochet and then slip stitch in standing back post half double crochet. Please do not fasten off. Next round will continue with the same color. Round 23, color E. Same color. Chain 1, that doesn't count as a stitch. Single crochet in the same stitch. This is our first stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. We skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the next one, this is the third treble crochet, cluster of 3 double crochet. Okay, the cluster is made, chain 3, and now cluster of 3 double crochet in chain 1 space. Chain 3, now cluster of 3 double crochet in next treble crochet. Done. Then we skip next 2 stitches, both of them are treble crochet, and in next 3 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Single crochet in next chain 1 space. And now 4 times the repetition. Single crochet in next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And 2 single crochet in next chain 1 space. This is our first repeat out of 4. Let's continue. In next 3 stitches, single crochet in every stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 2 single crochet in chain 1. This is our second repeat out of 4. Let's continue. Single crochet in next 3 stitches and 2 single crochet in next chain 1. And the last time, let me count, 1, 2, 3, yes, the 4th time, single crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3, and 2 single crochet in next chain 2 space. Done. Then single crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. Then in next chain 1 space, just 1 single crochet, and in next 3 stitches, single crochet. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, we were making single crochet in every stitch that was made on top of the ruffle, and just having different number of single crochet in chain 1 spaces. So in first one and the last one, the 6th one, we made just 1 single crochet, and then in the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th, as chain 1, we were making 2 single crochet. And let's continue. Oh no, let me see. Yes, actually, this last single crochet out of 3 is the last stitch in our first repeat out of 8. I will start with you the second repeat, and then you will continue this round to the end all by yourselves. So we start the repetition with skipping next 2 stitches, and then in the next one, in the third one, cluster of 3 double crochet. Chain 3, cluster of 3 double crochet in next chain 1 space. Chain 3, then in next treble crochet, cluster of 3 double crochet. Done. Then we skip next 2 stitches, both of them are treble crochet, and in next 3 stitches single crochet. 1, 2 and 3. And then you already know that in all stitches on top of ruffles we are making single crochet. In the first chain 1 space, and in the last, in the 6th one, just 1 single crochet, and in all rest chain 1s 2 single crochet. Please continue to the end of the round. Your last stitches will be 2 single crochet in back post half double crochet and in back post single crochet, and then slip stitch in first single crochet of the round. Then you can fasten off and secure the ends, and I will meet you there. And here I have round 23 finished. Next round we will start with another color in the new part of the video tutorial, and we are just 3 rounds away to complete the circle Cancer crochet mandala. So easy stitches to everyone, and see you in next part of the tutorial.